approach the game differently, you think, if at all?
I say the approach stays the same, but you have more data and video to prepare with. So you have to take that knowledge on the court and hope that you play smarter every single night.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got Dylan Brooks, Green out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Mark Williams, and it's Dunn in at the 4. Now here's Williams. Here's Booker. Another shot. Williams passes to Booker. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an open.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain. Oh, he's gone 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Pass to Flag. Now Christie. Green covering. Green against Christie. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Washington. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Love the selfless approach from Russell. His teammates appreciate when he finds them uncovered.
Now Green. Williams a screen on Christie. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Flag. Booker defending. Washington outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brooks outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
It seems like just yesterday when D'Angelo Russell started his career in the NBA. Richard, hard to believe he's been in the league a decade plus now.
Yeah, the 2nd overall pick in 2015. Russell's an experienced NBA player who remains a valuable rotation player.
Now here's Booker. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Count it.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Now, here's Williams. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And it's good. 2 points.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Russell with the ball. Booker defending. Pass to Davis. Williams grabs the board.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. Back to Brooks. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Back to Brooks. Pulls it. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Davis, the pass to Russell. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Taking a look at some numbers here for Devin Booker. Suns trail by 6. Now here's Green. No points yet. Outside Booker. And a nice finish on the layup. Booker's got 6.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Washington outside. Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mark Williams. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2, Anthony Davis.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, good from Davis.
And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
Both free throws good from Davis. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 6. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
6 on the shot clock. Davis from long range. Rebounded by Dunn. Suns trail by 6. There's a screen for 3. Booker. No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far. Here's Christie. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Flag. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Brooks. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New Orleans.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Now here's Dunn. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Christie. And that one's good for Brooks.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Russell with the ball. Still no points. That one is off. Booker with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 6. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, I'm told the Mavericks will be without the services of All-Star Kyrie Irving to begin this season, but many felt they did very well to secure D'Angelo Russell on a team-friendly deal as a stopgap at the point guard position. His shot creation is a very, very good fit for this roster.
More than capable. Shams, appreciate the report. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Washington. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooks, the pass to Booker. Pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. He gets it in there. Now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
Few use their body better than Booker. Such a great athlete. He can absorb anything.
Down low. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Mark Williams. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Christie. Phoenix also changing it up. Richards is checked in for Williams. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And it's Allen in for Brooks. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Out to Thompson. The three is up. Richards pulls it in. Suns trail by 7. On the wing, Green. The three, Allen. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
What do you want? Agility? He's got it. Height? He's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now here's Allen. Last game out, we saw him score 42. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. In third, the Mavericks.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
Left side, Booker. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 10.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Pass to Russell. Davis with a screen on Booker. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Good work in the pick and roll. I like it when Russell looks to distribute in these sets.
Now here's Booker, guarded by Russell. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Green. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Russell, the pass to Washington. Nice ball movement by Dallas. There's Davis with the three. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:02 left in the first. An open look for Booker. Again, the Suns good for 2.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Russell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Green. Allen with a screen on Thompson. A clear look for Green. Mavericks with a rebound.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Washington passes to Russell. Back to Washington. Outside Davis. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis a screen. The 3 from Russell. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's Booker. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Caleb Martin out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Williams in at the 1. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Williams. After Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by Marshall. Dallas leading by 13. Pass to Williams. Another three for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past 10 coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Brian?
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Martin outside. Outside, Williams. The three is up. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Shot is good by Gillespie.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Gillespie. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Martin. Flag comes in for Marshall. And Max Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. Here's Flag. 26 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Suns trail by 10. Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Now Brooks. The three ball. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Williams. Now Gafford. Here's Flag. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Gafford with a screen on Booker. Here's Flag outside. Richards pulls it in. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Back to Brooks. Left side Booker. Brooks outside. Allen against Christie. And stolen by Williams. Outside Davis. Back to Williams. Williams with the screen. 6 to shoot. To snap the cold streak. And Christie with a layup. Christie's got his second basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard. His ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Now here's Brooks. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Williams with it. Booker defending. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Washington's checked in for Williams. Phoenix also changing it up. Mark Williams comes in for Richards. And it's O'Neal in for Allen. Now Davis. 14 points for him. Davis finishing things off inside.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Booker. Looking to get back on track. Fades. And down it goes. 2 points. Booker's got 14.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Outside Davis. And here's Flag outside. Buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Booker, the pass to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. No good with a fallback jumper. Dallas leading by 13. To the paint. It's stolen by Dunn. Brooks, the pass to Williams. Gafford with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Davis misses. The Suns have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Christie against Booker. Booker! Just shredding the D.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Davis. Fader on the way. Washington outside. Christie finds Gafford. Here's Davis from deep. AD stretching the floor.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Booker against Christie. Dunn, the pass to Booker. From 15 feet away. It's rebounded by Dallas. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Pass to Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis against Brooks. Takes a 3. Davis can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Brooks against Davis. Brooks, right side. Booker surveying the D. Here's Dunn. No good on the triple.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
And finished off by Davis.
High-intensity play from Davis, getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
And Dallas making a change here. Russell is checked in. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, that's just terrific rim protection from Davis. Using that reach to stop that shot.
Russell finds Washington. Here's Davis. Defended by Dunn. It's stolen by Dunn. Brooks against Christie. Brooks down low. Christie with some nice D. Dallas leading by 16. Outside Davis. Pass to Russell. Puts it up from 17. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Williams with the screen.
Outside, Green. To win the cold spell. Christie with some nice D.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Washington inside, defended by Dunn. The shot by Russell, no good. Suns trail by 16. Brooks, the pass to Williams, and he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. And Williams drops them both. Here's Russell. He's got 5. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Russell's got 7 points.
Ooh, the crafty lefty. Russell smart around that hoop.
Pass to Green. It's Williams, high post. And that comes off the assist by Green. 6 points for Mark Williams.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Russell deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Washington. And so it's Dallas up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Phoenix Suns.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early go.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordan Ott's 5. They've got Jalen Green, also Devin Booker out there. Dylan Brooks is out there with Williams. And it's done in at the power forward position.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Here's Flag. Outside Russell. Right side Davis. Blocked by Williams. Booker against Russell. Pass to Brooks. It's Booker on the wing. And Williams punches it home.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The Mavericks lead by 14. Here's Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Now here's Brooks. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. And he gets that one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dillon Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dillon Brooks would be one of the guys at the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive play.
Here's flag. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Now here's Booker. He's got 16. Here's Dunn. That shot off. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. To the paint. It's stolen by Dunn. Picked it out of midair. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Right side Davis. Back to Russell. And the layup is good off the glass. Russell's got 9.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Brian, back to you.
Priority straight. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Coming off a Suns make. Davis. That's good.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at Phoenix. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot. And checking out the Mavericks, back 3 games. Christie against Green. Brooks outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Mavericks lead by 16. Outside Russell. On the wing, Davis. Williams defending. Williams against Davis. 5 on the clock. Over Williams. And that one comes up a bit short. Suns trail by 16. Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. The 3. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Outside Russell. Christie with a screen on Booker. The 3 from Russell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Here's Booker driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Booker sees the defense coming and just pushes right through them to get his shot off.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
It's both from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Dallas leading by 13. Outside Russell. Davis against Williams. Davis can't hit. The Suns have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Devin Booker gets it to go inside. Now here's Russell. He's got 9. Pass to Davis. And they'll get another chance. Back to Russell. Washington, a screen on Booker. The 3 from Russell. Rebounded by Green.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Outside Booker. What balance from Booker.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. At one point, they led by 16. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Allen's checked in. And here's Gafford. No points so far. Russell finds Washington. Here's Flag. Clock at 6. Gafford the screen. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Flag. He's got 5. Pass to Russell. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Gafford with a screen on Brooks. And here's Flag outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams is Suns trail by 9. Green, the pass to Brooks. And here's Allen, defended by Christie. Allen with a screen on Russell. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's Green missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Washington. And stolen by Green. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dallas leading by 9. Washington outside. And here's Gafford. Here's Russell to stop the drought. Rebounded by Green.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Allen, the pass to Williams. Now Green, defended by Christie. Pass to Dunn. Fires from deep. No luck on that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Flag. Russell up top. Allen defending. Here's Christie. Again, the miss by Dallas. Suns trail by 9. Shoots. Oh, Green looking swift on the break.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Some changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Williams. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Gillespie is subbed in for Brooks. It's Williams, high post. Marshall outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Russell. Gafford the screen. The shot by Russell, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Allen. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks lead by 7. Pass to Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Allen. Inside to win the jump. And the dunk by Gafford.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
Now here's Green. Green with a screen on Thompson. And here's O'Neal from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. O'Neal's got 5 points.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Richard, the journey is unique for everybody. That's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team and has not looked back.
And so it's Phoenix with it after Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. There's 57 seconds left in the third. O'Neal on the wing. Williams defending. They get it again. Allen outside. 4-3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Now here's Williams, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. The 3 from Thompson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Outside O'Neal, pass to Richards. Outside, Green. Over Williams. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Dallas. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Klay Thompson is out there with Williams. Then there's Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Williams. Pass to Gafford. Thompson scanning the floor. Davis with a screen on Allen. The 3 from Thompson. And then Davis slams it in!
Okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And so it's Phoenix with it. 8-point game. Allen, the pass to Richards. Now Booker. Wing shot on the way. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Booker's got 13 in the second half. And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Thompson outside. Gafford with the ball. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
In that game against the Trailblazers, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Gillespie's checked in for the Suns. Richards with a screen. For three, Booker. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. To the wing, right side. Davis a screen. There's the three. Williams misses. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Booker. Releases. Offensive board. O'Neal on the wing. There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now Williams. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Now Booker shoots over Thompson. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Williams with the screen. Marshall passes to Gafford. Davis. Good. And that's now 33 points for Anthony Davis.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. Oh, he's giving them problems tonight.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. Here's Iguodaro. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Williams. Here's Davis. Richards pulls it in. Suns trail by 11. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Booker. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Booker's got 31 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Thompson outside. Williams passes to Thompson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Pass to Richards. Low block shot. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Richards has got his first basket.
As we've seen Booker develop into an all-NBA player, it's really been his passing that we've seen the biggest increase.
Here's Thompson from downtown. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Marshall. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Russell is subbed in for Williams. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Dunn comes in for Iguodaro. Brooks, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Jalen Green subbed in for Gillespie. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
And Allie, thank you for that. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Christie. Washington, a screen on Green. Christie passes to Washington. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Dallas.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Ferocious work on the boards by Davis.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. They trail by 11. Brooks outside. Back to Booker. Davis with it. Now guarded by Booker. Davis, the pass to Russell. Washington outside. Shoots. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Down low. It's stolen by Washington. Here we go. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Green with a screen on Russell. Right side, Green. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Booker for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 13. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Russell against Booker. Will it go? Got it. Booker's got 36 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Washington. Fires in the triple. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For 3, Booker. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Russell against Booker. Here's Christie. Here's Flagg. Brooks defending. Outside Davis. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Anthony Davis.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Now here's Russell. Washington finds Christie. Davis a screen. And Christie, here we go. Pass to Davis. Here's Flagg. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Brooks. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Dunn right side. Outside, Green. Williams with the screen from deep three-point land. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Russell. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
No good off the glass. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 20-7 run. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Flagg. Now here's Washington. 3-pointer, no good. Booker with it. Now Green. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simpler we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a